a bakery normally. Cruise is actually a client of ours. So for a really long time, every time they would hire a new person, the new person would get like a little box of cookies from my bakery to sort of hand out to their new friends. So I've known about Cruise for a long time. Actually, like the two founders are friends of mine. And so I've actually, like, my nephew, when he comes to visit from out of town, I always take him to the Cruise office so he can do a tour because it's so cool. So yes, when we first launched SFNewdeal, gosh, that was like March 23rd was our first day. And we pretty much immediately went from delivering, like, the first day we delivered 100 sandwiches. And then in 1 week, we were delivering like 18,000 meals a week. And now we're doing about 50,000 meals a week. So I apologize for hopping on late. It's actually chaotic. Like, it's very chaotic. It feels like the beginning. So like the second week of operation, when we got to the 18,000 meals, it was nuts. Like, we had a distribution center and it totally wasn't working. We're really struggling to find volunteers. We have this like CBO partnership model as our core program. So we partner with community-based organizations that have been working within the communities they serve for many years, and they have a really deep understanding of of problems and of how to reach people. And so, Mark, I really resonated with what you were saying, because solutions really do need to be centered around the people you're serving. Like, they're the ones that can sort of tell you what it is that they need. And so we've really tried to just, base the solutions we're bringing on the people we're serving. But an immediate need we had was just like being able to get the food to people. So some of our chefs deliver directly, but at some point it's very hard to get delivery drivers right now. And, we didn't necessarily want lots of volunteers like coming out to handle the food more. So we certainly didn't want to have a distribution center, because it's just more points of contact. And so, so we got actually Dan from Cruise. Well, one of my employees at the bakery, her boyfriend works at Cruise. And so I think he was the one that planted the seed. But Dan, who's one of the founders, reached out and said, hey, would you maybe be interested in like working with us? And it was a godsend. It really, I mean, seriously, like right now, we just launched 2 new programs. So I'm kind of like back in the weeds again, just trying to figure out, seriously, deliveries. So I would take more Cruise cars if there were any, but I think we're using all of them. I think they're doing like all of the deliveries that are necessary for our like core programs. But basically, when you're scrambling to try to just like coordinate people, you just can't build. And so for us, like having Cruise get on board to take care of the deliveries on a daily basis was really a win-win for us. I hope it's a win for them. Yeah, like it allowed us to just free up resources to actually grow the organization.